Hey, it's Punky J. What's going on, guys? So, got some story time for you dudes and dudettes. So, gather around. I'm going to tell y'all a nice little story here. A motherfucking wonderful time growing up, going to high school, being bullied by jocks, teachers that are condescending assholes that told me that I'd never grow up to be shit, more or less, and just all kinds of joyful bullshit. It was a wonderful time in my life. I very much cherish it. Being put in a classroom with retards. No lie. 10th or 12th grade, I sat in a classroom with fucking retarded kids. It wasn't all retarded kids, mind you. There were other kids in there that just didn't give a shit like me. But yeah, what a wonderful, wonderful fucking time that was. To be it was so infuriating that they would do that shit, that obviously they knew I wasn't fucking retarded. I mean, they should have seen that I just didn't give a shit. I never cared about school. To me, school was just a prison. It was a place where kids are force fed, knowledge, mostly shit that will never even help you in the real world. The only kids that enjoyed going to school were the little stuck up fucking bitches, the little suck ups. Not stuck up. Well, a lot of them were stuck up, but they were suck ups. They'd suck up to their little teacher. They suck up to other fucking other suck ups. It's just a bunch of, and suck their own cocks, and they like to fucking. They're little bitches, man, and they're probably the ones that grow up to be like that Kenneth Lay, Enron, fucking corrupted 9 to 5 working like CEOs and their big business offices, pieces of shit like that. I never sold out to the system, man. Fuck the system, fuck the government, fuck society. I don't give a shit about any of that. I don't live by society's rules. And that's why I never gave a single shit about school. It's because I always had that rebellious spirit in me. Fuck the system, fuck school, fuck all these try-hard assholes. When you're a kid, guys, let me tell you something, okay? When you're a fucking kid, if you're in your right mind, you're not going to want to learn social studies and math and shit like that. All you want to do as a kid is play. And playing is a great thing, okay? There's an art to playing. There's an art to recess. You guys remember that show, Recess? I love that fucking show on ABC. But, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's because kids, you can make bonds with other people. I loved Recess so much as a kid because you can make bonds with other kids. You're learning your coordination. It's just that's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be learning social studies and science and math. You should be learning real human life stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, and it's so sad that these kids, they get force fed all these pills, just to study better. And all it does is fuck them up, man. It's so sad. But yeah, man, anyways, going back to my story, I had to sit in class with a bunch of fucking retards. And honestly, like, man, I didn't really have a big issue with that because retarded kids are cool. They don't have egos. They don't judge people. I mean, really, they're like the best kind of human. Even though they're stupid, they're still so much more real than actual, like normal people. They're fucking fun to be around. They don't judge themselves. It's just amazing. And there were some really cool kids in my classroom, actually. There was this kid named Ben, just real fucking fat ass kid, ginger fucking fat ass. It's just really fucking awesome. And he was like a Rain Man, dude. Like he must have had something triggered in his brain that was different because you could tell him to add up two numbers, any numbers, and he would do it in like a matter of just like a snap of the fingers. It was crazy. And I had my calculator, I was double checking. And I swear to fucking Christ, this kid was a fucking Rain Man. The retarded people are like, they're fucking crazy. Like some of them are really gifted, man. And, but in all honesty, though, I am glad they put me in retarded classes because that actually inspired me to want to take an elective in my senior year to work with retarded kids in fucking peer tutoring, because that's what it was called. And I got to work with some really unique, special people. I even made a personal bond with one of them. His name was Eric. Later on, after I graduated, we'd fucking hang out, man. I mean, sure, his mom paid me to, but fucking, it was like babysitting. I mean, it's just babysitting for adults, but it was great. I mean, we'd just fucking kick it. We'd watch the Disney Channel, you know, we'd fucking play poker, even though he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. You know, I let him win every time. I didn't give a shit. It's just, he was so genuine, you know? I'm gonna like fucking cry talking about this guy. He was just, I mean, not a fucking care in the world. Not one goddamn single care. And it's really depressing that normal people, you know, aren't like that. That they're just so full of like worries and shit about stupid things. But I love this kid, Eric, because he was fun. I mean, even though he was stupid, that didn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a place full of stuck-up fucking assholes. Like, even the punks and the skaters were pieces of fucking shit. I couldn't stand being around them. So you know who I hung out with? I hung out with the losers, man. The kids that were bullied like me, because they were the most real. They were the most genuine. I couldn't stand this fake-ass, you know, people that would judge others and, you know, just be fucking assholes. I couldn't stand them, even if they were skaters or punks, because I was big into skateboarding and punk rock. I never really had any, like, real punk rock friends, to be honest with you. I had maybe one or two, but they just kind of came and went. But I hung out with the losers, you know, the outcasts, more or less just the retards, you know what I mean? I mean, I was forced to go to class with them anyways. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's my story. I know I'm going to get some stupid fuck little trolls telling me that I am a retard and I belonged in a retard class. You can all go fuck yourself and get cancer. I don't give a shit about your fucking opinions, dude. I mean, really, my name is Punky J. Do you think I give a single shit about any one of your opinions? And besides that, I take what you're saying as a fucking compliment, bro. Calling me a retard, that means I'm not your normal, everyday, egotistical faggot shit that only cares about money and status and other superficial crap. So you guys can take your opinions, lube them up very well, and shove them right up your fucking asshole. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.